Puts down. Oh no, misses the first one actually. And makes the second one. As it would go for a big slam. Amazing. Oh hey, it appears that we have a colored guy in right now. Everyone, I'd like to... Oh, baby, big slam. Everyone, I'd like to greet you with my co-host here, We're Bad Gamers. How's it going?
It's going well. How's it going for you?
Going pretty alright. Pretty solid so far. Just came in at the right time. The game's starting off.
Alright, I couldn't hear what you said because the game volume was so loud I can barely hear you. I'm just going to turn the stream down real quick.
Oh, while you do that, and there appears to be a charging foul, and now it's Shaman BAL. So they're gonna drive up court here.
Oh no, it didn't work. Oh, that didn't work.
Sets up the screen, manages to get into the post, bounces off the glass for the easy score. Oh my god.
Timeout for the Bulls.
That was a fucking close lightning bolt. Yeah. You heard that. Everyone heard that, right?
What was it? What did they hear? Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out how to turn this freaking down.
That was just like the lightning bolt like coming down when outside. It's like raining right now. Holy shit. That was like very close. I like heard that through my mic.
Oh, I found it. Okay. Alright, Jim, I'm gonna turn you way up.
Alright, let me know if I'm too loud.
Oh, absolutely not. I want you to... Okay. I got it all fixed.
Alright, everything properly set up on your end now?
I think so. I just don't remember how I just did that. I think I scrolled up. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's perfect. Can everybody hear me?
Check.
This is like the longest intro.
You sound about hearable, yeah.
Okay, alright, just make sure you guys can't see me, right? Because I'm wearing clothes, I promise. They're just see-through.
We're talking about wearing clothes. You're talking about wearing clothes. It's like thundering like hell outside.
Well, see, it rained here about an hour ago, and it just quit for some reason. I don't know why.
As it finally traveled on over or something.
Number 22.
Either way,
At the line for one.
rain or shine, day or night, I got to do this commentary job here. So let's get back to it.
Great transition, Jim C. Great transition.
And hey, I figured I had to because we've just been talking about weather and like volume issues for like the past 5 minutes.
My bad. You're right.
Let's talk
it's all good.
I mean,
this is a crazy matchup, man. This feels like a playoff type of matchup. Oh, Riggins.
Yeah, good lay-in from Riggins.
And what Riggins does so well is he just keeps everybody calm. It's almost uncanny because he's
here comes the
fire. Oh, wow!
Fast break 3, and it's no good.
People are Still checking in? Oh, guys, I don't even know if is that still a thing in the church?
I mean, hey, alley-oop. As the lightning comes down right next directly to my house. Amazing. Passes the post to Leclerc. Tries to lay it in, but it's no good.
Uh-oh. Fast break. Push the moves on him.
He tries the fast break, but he gets pressed up by two guys in a post. Passes it out to Tribble. Gets around him. Gets stuffed on it, and they get the defensive board. Riggins tries to get it in from mid. Leclerc saves him by getting the board. Passes it out to Lawson. Back to Riggins. Riggins goes on in.
No, he's gonna miss
it again.
Oh, I jinxed him. I thought he had that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh my! They're dirty in Baltimore. They're dirty.
Well, at least it's stopped him from the highlight play. That's alright. That's decent, but still, that's 2 shots.
Number 9. Taking 2 shots.
Missing layups. Hey, it happens. It happens, Riggs. Wow, look at that. Perfect shooting motion. So we're going to see a platoon change here for Baltimore, looks like.
And he makes the second one.
Nice.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Immediately, the Constellations are calling the timeout here.
Yeah, they're well under their average for 5 minutes. 7 points is not going to cut it. 7 points every 5 minutes is definitely not going to cut it. I'm not going to do the math.
It's a decent run so far. They're doing all right.
They're keeping up, but
of course they're going to need a bit more if they want to.
All right.
Out of bounds.
And that'll be out of bounds as he gets tricked, as he gets pushed out of bounds.
Brett, how long have you had Parsec in the bag? You just had it sitting in the wings, I'll just pull it out today.
Lays it in, and that's good. No contact there, no foul.
I mean, he's a strong dude.
Pops it off the 3 and makes it.
He wants that. Yeah.
Number 99.
This looks more like Baltimore's pace. Drive, kick. Uh-oh.
Turns around, pops it. No good.
Goodness.
As they get the board back, gets his board again. Passes it out to Tribble.
Wow.
22. Assist from number 9.
That play kind of encapsulates Ohio right there. I mean, you get the offensive board, and then Tribble stays right there waiting.
Also kind of encapsulates the wonder of the trash collector niche. Always remember, getting your own boards is a very good thing. It gets up your numbers and it improves your efficiency.
I thought you were going to say it helps the environment, but
I mean, it does that too. A clean backboard is a happy self. Oh, baby. Elevates up out of the dribble there.
Oh, is that Timo Shuttlesworth? I wanted him so bad in Albuquerque.
That was pretty impressive. He managed to slip on by the defenders and make a big-time play.
I don't even think he's wearing socks. That's even more bad.
Oh, trades him right back. His Tribble brings it home.
Holy moly! Tribble is one of my favorite big men. No
I like
offense.
the guy. He's what I think of when it comes to center besides myself. He's built like a fridge. Oh, Romero the third. Trading him back.
I don't know if you've met this Jim C. Williams. I know, but he's one of my favorite players in the entire league. Probably is my favorite center. I had to think about it.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Who knew? I don't talk with him often, but I'll be sure to forward it with him.
No, don't you ever tell him. I don't want him to ever know. I want him to be a secret admirer for the rest of my life. I don't know, man.
Well, who knows? Maybe your secret might not be a secret for long.
Oh, you're gonna make me have to make a move. That's crazy. But no, I mean,
Has it open for the midi, and that's
wow. I love the way Ohio uses their centers. I love the way that Seattle uses their centers. I think other teams are starting to slowly catch on and trying to, hey, get those big guys involved. It only makes it seem that much better.
I mean, it's just simply the way how play calling should work. Like, teams should be finding more ways to innovate their guys in more unique fashions, especially their big guys, because sometimes it feels like some teams are not treating their bigs with enough respect.
Yeah, I agree.
I get it. Basketball is a shooting man's game. It's a game that's hyped up by handles and shooting like that. An amazing three.
That was a beautiful screen. Beautiful catch and shoot by Becerra, he's increasing his efficiency ratings, efficiency numbers, and becoming a much bigger part of this Ohio offense.
Yeah. But whoever's got him on fantasy, then hey, you might be looking at some good numbers by season's end in like a week or two. Tries to push past the big man is no good as Romero the third to the board. Spaces out.
I'm sorry, Ronnie. Every time I see you in here, I have to ask: is that really you?
Number 0. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For those who didn't know, Ronnie Shanahan played for the Albuquerque Martians last year.
Number 0.
We saw you a couple times. to be nice about it. I think we saw you a few times. Yes, there's a GSB fantasy. It's called Twitch. You're watching the fantasy in real life.
Yeah, it's called watching the game and picking the guy that you really like and seeing as your team score goes down because the guy you picked was not a part of the meta.
Actually, I mean, seriously, Thomas, Claire, I don't know if there's a GSB fantasy. There might be. I wouldn't put it
I think
past.
there was at some point, but like now it's somehow dissipated or something. Like I don't know. It's in a very Schrodinger's cat situation right now, where GSB fantasy may or may not be alive.
Yeah. I guess it's one of those Fight Club type of things. If you know, you know. If you don't speak on it. Wow, that's so efficient.
Number 0.
If you know, you know. Then, and if you don't, then, well, you're getting your legs broken. Simple as. Coming down to the final minutes of the first here.
Uh-oh.
Pro.
What a wonder! Did you see that?
Yeah, no, that was a lovely last minute
I don't
shot.
know if there's anyone else that could do that in this league besides Metro. I mean, are there any other centers in this league that could do that?
Well, there might be one.
But yeah, that's gonna do it all, y'all, for the first quarter. The score escapes me, but it's a pretty good
It
game
is
here.
31-22.
Exactly, that's the score. And shame on anybody who didn't know the score. What are y'all watching? But
In my
it's a
case, I
pretty good
literally
game.
have two. In my case, I literally have two TV monitors here. You're looking at the stream currently, and also the display.
Oh, you got the dual setup. That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, no. So then I know what's going on both ends of the ball. The little delay on the first monitor makes it very helpful for looking back at things, and also for looking at chat here. Hey, Chad. Hi. Hi.
That's another efficient shot. He's gonna.
Yeah, starts off the second with a nice little thing at the key there.
He's gonna have a 20-point game. It's just one of those games you can tell. Like, whoa!
Christ.
Is that the obese lady that lives above you?
No, I think that's just God playing bowling.
Oh man.
Tries to go up to the post there, gets stuffed up by Tribble. Passes out to Makira.
Wow, come on. It's just pure. It's just pure. He's so comfortable right now with his shot, and it's just so fun seeing Makira just... I'm serious. I think I called a few games at the beginning of the season, and I didn't even know who that guy was.
Oh, blocked.
Who it was. Oh! You about to see a run by Ohio? Uh-oh. Waiting for the fast break.
Oh, man, I thought we were going to see the big man fast break. I thought we were going to see Chris Common 2005.
Oh, he's going to go up. Oh, my gosh, man. Ohio.
Pass out to Davis.
Oh, they're doing this beautiful thing, Ohio is they're forcing that. Wow, okay.
That was
you need to stick an actual defender on Huxley. This man is about to drop him.
Yeah, no, Huxley makes you pay for it.
Yeah. Whoa, but I was just going to say, I like what Ohio is doing. They're forcing that switch, and they're getting Tribble on the much tinier, smaller guards, and he's just able to go to work, and he's not afraid to go in the post. And, you know, I don't know if some of the centers in the league are just scared to go in the post and do work. Maybe they're just so not used to it, because like you said, everybody in this league wants to be a shooter, so maybe they're I don't know what to do with the ball, but wow.
Illegal screen there.
Dirty.
He didn't set his feet properly. But yeah, when it comes to big men, sometimes you just need a guy who can play proper defense. Like, yeah, stretch fours and like stretch fives are cool and all. Like, yeah, the shooting big man phenomenon is great, but sometimes all you really need is just a big guy who can slap away these shots and really bully smaller guys. He's out of the way.
I agree completely.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here.
Joey P knocks down a three. Very slow wind up on that three, but it's pure. And that really gets a LOL from Bryce John in the chat. Riggins, you guys are fine. Stop acting like this game is over.
That is true. The more you have a wrestler body type as a center, the better your stock increases.
Number 33.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Going up for 2 shots here as Bryce unfortunately leaves the stream.
I do wish that was something that I mean, I've yet to really find a league that really focuses on that element of realism, you know, body changing, putting on weight, stuff like that. That'd be a really cool element to add to a league. Start out as a rookie, all scrawny, and go ahead.
Back in the day, good MIDI there, wide open for free. But yeah, I've been in a few sim leagues that's kind of done that sort of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Except the way they sort of go about it is more off of like a sort of point system that you gain like via doing like a few league. Oh my god, Big Man 3 is amazing.
He can do that. He can do that.
Yeah, no, that was actually very clean. I did not expect that to go in. Anywho,
Jamal Davis, he's one of those players. He can hit that 3-pointers. I wouldn't call him a stretch 5. He's a very defensive first 5, but that is one element, kind of like a Milton Francis. He can hit. He can step out there, maybe hit you 1 or 2 threes a game. Although we haven't.
It's something that's not to be messed with. Oh, slides his way in.
Wow. And really, I think it just affects. I think it affects the other team's psyche so much. You know,
What the?
What in the?
Almost loses it on the drive up there.
Basketball.
I can't tell if he either messed up the catch or like if he lobbed it to himself for that lay-in. Either way, that was cool.
It was just beautiful. Whoa! Hey!
Him on the charge.
First personal foul.
Fell for his trap.
He's about to get charged with a hate crime. There looked like some intent there.
About to get charged with assault and battery again for the 20th time.
The 20th time. I'm gonna have to update the ticker down there.
Instead of it saying arrested for driving sober, or it's now 58 charges of assault and battery. Open 3. Ka-chow.
For 3.
Joey, hey, just remember, Joey Phillips is going off, y'all. This Ohio team spreads the love. Team up! Oh my gosh!
Up his dribble, drives it up.
I love offensive rebounds. I just love seeing them because it just,
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great to see an offensive board come to be. Open shot, no good. As Davis gets the rebound, slides on past him, gets him.
Baltimore can get
further out of reach.
If they can get Riggins to start heating up, then this could be a 2-3 point. I couldn't even finish my sentence.
They're styling.
I mean,
that's the power of the switch.
It's just. Me and Ingram were talking about. Whoa, see? Come on, Baltimore. Let's make this a game.
Action going on
Ronnie,
here.
I still don't know if you're a real person or not. It's got to be Riggins typing behind the keyboard or something.
What do you think, Ronnie is an old?
I don't know. I think it's JT Delaney in disguise or something. I don't know. I'm serious.
We got imposters around here.
I mean,
we got fakers.
I'm not trying to piss you off, Ronnie. It's just a running gag, man.
Hey, now, don't address the bit, then it's gonna stop being a bit.
Right.
Hooks him around, tries to dribble out, gets stolen by Metro. Mitchell with the drive.
Uh-oh.
He gets stolen off of Morgan with the drive.
All these thieves out here. It's dangerous in Baltimore.
Cuts to screenshot of someone's porch being stolen. Can't have shit in Baltimore. Oh,
Nice offensive. Oh my gosh, man.
Mitchell driving on in. Gets the foul.
Whoa.
Because he's going up for 2.
Man, Mitchell, another one of my favorite players. He's kind of taken a different role this year as compared to last year, but he pulled a Tim Riggins impersonation there. He slowed down and kind of let the defender run into him and took the foul.
You know, he smartly knew how to trick him to get the easy 2 there.
And that's not something Mitchell would have done last season. He would have forced a bad shot or something.
Well, going up for contact dunks is nifty. Sometimes you gotta understand that the smarter thing is always a game shark. Yeah.
Since you're young, shut up, Thomas.
Ohio's using their game genie right now.
Oh my gosh. I am young compared to you, Thomas.
Jack Lawson. Assist goes to Timo.
It's Lawson's first bucket tonight. Maybe that was Ohio's plan. I don't know.
It's all right, gamers. We know that you just turned 2 years old this year.
James C. Williams, Mama. Yeah.
Why do you do the baby voice? Oh my god. Pops is 3. Ooh, wow.
And I think right now Baltimore is plagued a little bit by their own system. They're running at a slower pace, and Ohio's got this thing. They're just pulling.
Oh, here comes the drive for them. Gets the foul.
See? There's the Tim Riggins special. He slowed down right at the right moment.
Again, sometimes the smart decision is to draw a foul. Get the opponent into foul trouble early so then they can really pay for it later on.
I agree. And Baltimore, they're a smart team. They're a smart team. The old Riggins rigmarole, yeah.
Take a break.
Rigor mortis.
2 shots.
They're a smart team with decent little pieces and fringe members that can make things happen.
Dan Hollister magazine, Thomas the Player, just so you know.
Puts down the second as well.
And, whoa!
Oh, baby.
Uh-oh. What?
And makes
Come
him
on,
for it.
Reagan. I wanted to see a dunk contest dunk there, you know?
He wasn't feeling it. Don't worry though, we get a little fringe dunk from the Shaman here. Shuttlesworth misses it somehow. Trying to back him up in the post.
That should go.
Turns around and makes it.
I don't know what the defender was thinking there. Hey, maybe I should get behind him with the basket in front of him.
Gets the screen.
Uh-oh.
Gets over it. Gets him stuck. Steals the ball. Shuttlesworth driving it up.
Scout's having a weird game.
As it Romero. Dragons.
What in the...
Sorry, that's the demon.
So it sounded like, whoa! One move to the basket! What is that, Appleby Evans? No way! I'm sorry to inform you, but there's a pterodactyl inside your house, okay?
Yeah, no, that's the demon. Don't worry about it. Just don't acknowledge it and it won't come.
Okay.
Gets the foul with only 2 seconds on the clock.
First personal foul.
I don't know, man. Ohio's a scary team. They have so many weapons in so many different ways. It's just, you got to worry about Muddy Blunts. Then you've got EJ Bailey just trucking you, sticking his big shoulder right into your sternum and just and one on the play. Holy cow!
You know, Ohio's got a very dangerous kit.
Yeah. Then you got Tribble who takes the ball and hits in the paint, does crazy stuff.
If there's any way to properly go against them, it's that you really have to try on that man-to-man effort. Because they have too many pieces that can make you pay for it on short notice. As they hawk up the deep ball, that's nothing as we go into halftime here.
47.
Big game for Ohio.
Yeah, they're looking good, and I mean, and it's it's no consolation to the constellation, but I mean, Ohio's looking great. And I don't think that Baltimore is way off of their game. I just think Baltimore goes at a bit of a slower pace. I mean, they need to shore up their defense in a few areas, but I mean, Ohio's just making the most of each opportunity. They're shooting early, shooting often before Baltimore can really set up their defense, and it's just they're getting rewarded for the extra effort. We're seeing offensive boards, we're seeing backdoors, we're seeing alley-oops, mid-range, everything, three-pointers, and ones, contested layups going in. It's just Reality Dice Sims. I still don't know who you are. I thought you. I thought you were. I don't know who I thought you were. Now I'm confused. I thought you were on Kentucky. Ban high post. No, you're not Elias McCarron. There's no way.
Jamal Davis. Assisted by
Toy, is that really you?
Tim.
I had no idea that was your Twitch username. But I was like, this guy's always here giving super informative, funny comments. I would have thought your Twitch username would have been the chairman or something. I don't know. Wow. Well, y'all are looking freaking... Jesus. Y'all are getting all of this out of Joey Phillips? Joey Phillips just made a freaking layup over Tim Riggins?
Ronnie, number 11.
Change your username. My bad, Toy. My bad. Can we still be best friends? Are we gonna be okay? Can we make it through this? Or should I get the relationship counselor?
Phillips.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Thank you. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, usually what I do during the halftime is that I say the thing like, "Oh, color commentator," or "What do you think of the game so far?" And that gives me my cue to drink water and use the bathroom. But
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I wasn't properly set up there, so I took a bit longer.
Oh, you're fine, man. I'm not like AI. I don't need any prompts. All right, I'm a supercomputer. I just
Number
keep
22.
going. Just lock me in a room and I just.
Uh,
Oh,
absolutely dumb.
you speak supercomputer too. Excuse me. Wow.
No, I'm just a guy with a lot of time on my hands who
Oh,
can knows how to make noises. Big slam there, amazing.
nice.
That's out to Evans, to Makira. Makira gets the screen. Not enough space though, as he switches it to
Oh
Phillips, who
my
pops the three, and that's money.
3.
All right,
Fantastic play.
I just gotta give kudos to Ohio. I mean, they are running a system that they know how to get the most out of every player on the roster. You have Joey freaking Phillips knocking down threes in space. I don't think I saw Joey freaking Phillips hit a three-pointer all last season.
On the Indies, we call them a different thing, but unfortunately, this is TV, so we can't say the other word.
Give kudos to the sliders. Oh my gosh, is that what everyone's gonna do? Oh, the sliders. Oh, the sliders.
You want to go to the White Castle? Pass it out to the post. Listen, that's good.
Number 33.
Oh my God, left him wide open for that one. What was everyone doing bunched up in the corner there?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but Ohio might make a finals appearance. That's all I have to say.
It's so impossible. Wiggins grabs his own board. Gets open,
Clear.
Shanahan. That's money.
Nice, Shanahan. Are you still there, Ronnie?
I think he might be lurking.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Open
like that.
midi, and that's money. Yeah, no, the new system changed a lot of people in general, so like...
Bigs suck now! What?
I mean... I don't know, buddy. Big suck now is kind of a weird statement to say. Especially when we're seeing one right now. Especially when we're seeing like two like do pretty decently right now.
I just don't think teams are utilizing their bigs. It's like we talked about earlier, Jim. See, I just think teams are actively not making their big men part of the game plan. I mean,
could be that. It's one when it comes to like new system changes and like slider adjustments. It's really a matter of like trying to. It's really a matter of like factors among factors trying to figure things out. That's why I say it's a bit weird to like sort of try and blame one specific thing because like it could just be the game plan. It could just be that you're not properly setting things up. It could be a lot of things. When it comes to a game like this sliders, it always isn't usually sliders. Because that's why it's slapped it out of bounds there.
Jazz
ball. Okay, Claire, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's gonna throw out. Pass is more important than the alley-oop tendency. Like you have to have someone who's gonna throw
like I said,
alley-oop.
when it comes to that matter in general, it's just kind of really a matter of like multiple factors like combined. That's why you shouldn't like one thing like this, that, and the other is the reason why I'm not doing great anymore, or whatever, because it could easily be something else.
Right.
But hey, I'm just but hey, I'm just the commentator guy. I don't got access to that second of the back room, so I don't know, complain to Brent about it.
I don't know, man. I think people are just like, oh, my team's losing, so something's got to be wrong.
It's understandable.
I mean, I get it. Everyone was going bonkers with the 3-point shooting.
For 3.
They tried to fix the 3-point sliders. They made some adjustments to that. You still see kind of mixed results, but this whole big thing,
gets trapped on the screen, and that's good.
Yeah, you have to define the interior offense, because big on big interior offense, yeah, that's. But I mean, I've been seeing guards go up against bigs. I mean, we just saw Ronnie Shanahan make a shot over Jordan Tribble, who was massive. So.
It's why I say that there's like a lot of weird things here and there that you can't really place it down to just one thing, because it'd be like a multitude of.
Must be on the slider team. I have nothing to do with the sliders. I promise you.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty. Like I said, I was literally making the joke, like, "Hey, I'm just the podcaster guy." Brent's internet is shitting the bed right now too.
Now, I mean, the only sliders I know anything about are, White Castle, Crystal Burger,
Yeah, that's why I made the joke that me want to go to the White Castle.
Right. That's why I was bringing it back. It was a good joke. You got 1.1. That's terrible. I need to understand
1.1.
I need one of you computer nerds to tell me why my upload speed is so bad. Doesn't make any sense.
1.1. That's like the fastest computer in like 1997. And what do you got, like 20 megabytes? Well, you got like 200 megabytes of fucking RAM too.
Bailey. Assist goes to number 1.
That's ridiculous. 1.1 megabytes. I can do a test right now, and I bet you it would be like 20 or 30.
Exactly, Toy. I mean, that was the point I was trying to make. I mean,
2 minutes.
now that the plays are actually being run, I think if teams accurately mix that with tendency.
Oh, big steal.
Oh, wow.
Here comes the slam jam.
But you also got to take into account defense, which I think has ratcheted up a lot more. It's been, I mean, defense has been great in my opinion this season. I mean, defense was good last season, but I mean, guys, you also have to understand there's a scale going on. I mean, players are now becoming more equal to each other. But there still is a talent disparity. There's Season 1 players going on up against Season 3 players. I mean,
it's a case of the meta sometimes shifting.
Right, exactly.
Which is something that I feel that should be sort of normal, that like the meta should not always be one thing constantly. Like people shouldn't be just making a player for the sake of benefiting a certain meta. Everyone should be going with their own like fringe ideas, regardless of how weird or strange they might be.
3 points.
If you want to make a small. If you want to make a small forward, that's whole thing is that he doesn't shoot threes at all, and like he's a very like 50s era small forward that only works at the mid range and on the inside. And
run the triangle offense or something.
I mean, practically, yeah. I feel like that would be a very interesting gimmick, like having a player that doesn't conform to the modern standards of basketball at all and sort of plays like a very old era play style.
Uh-oh.
And now we're coming down to the third here. We're coming off a slider talk as we're about to go into the fourth quarter.
73.
Everyone, put your fours up because it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time for that for coma.
This has been a fun game.
Yeah,
I know
it's been
Baltimore, you guys are probably not happy, but it's actually been a fun game to watch. It doesn't feel like, I mean, the score is what it is right now, but it doesn't feel that way. I mean, to me at least. Like,
damn, only 2 4s? Come on, I know that more of you can put 4 in the chat. Come on.
no, they're too busy complaining about the sliders, which I get, you know. Passing sliders as well. Come on, Thomas. Oh
This
yeah.
talk is never gonna end. We need to get back to the game. Big time slam. We're gonna die talking about sliders. Uh-oh, slips past and gets blocked up.
Do you want cheese on yours?
I'd love cheese. It complements the Hawaiian style burger just right. Because remember, when it comes to those burgers, they usually make them upside down and like they cook the buns with them as to give them that perfect sort of hardness.
First personal foul.
Guys are blind. Jamal is wide open and barely gets a pass.
Mitchell. One shot.
As I will say right now, dish tendency. And I don't know how much touches has to play into all of that as well.
I think touches is one of those things where it definitely affects like sort of passing ratios and like how it works in the scheme of play calling, but that's what I remember from like my days of like running 2K14 vehemently. I don't know how much has changed in that time span.
Yes, 10 years of 2K. Not a whole lot has changed. You're right.
Such as many cases.
2K13 and 14. Those were the days. You could be a 99 overall everything and just...
It was simpler times. We used to be a proper country. As the Evans pops it from the top of the key, and that's good.
Holy moly. I mean, what's crazy is knowing Toy, this entire playbook, every play has been meticulously selected and chosen, and it's kind of scary.
And that's kind
Because
of
it's operating so well. I mean, go ahead.
And that's kind of part of how like algorithm theory works. Such as it not. Like eventually, at some point, all plays in one way or another or will be rolled out and used in some form or fashion until it repeats over and over again into a constant entropy.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
I don't know why the hell I'm talking about looping theorem during a basketball game, but
No, it's good banter. I like it.
yeah, but like the people are here for like a basketball game. They're not here to like hear about how like their lives are stuck on an algorithmic like, flow that'll constantly loop and loop.
Saying you sounded like Neil deGrasse. You sound like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Tell us that.
Yeah, I'm gonna spam I'm gonna spam the same line about mirrors over and over again. Yeah, people are here to watch basketball. They're not here to listen to how their lives are stuck in an algorithmic flow that repeats until the universe dies.
That's called a resim. Just start it over.
Huxley throws it to the back. Quintaro with a
Look
3,
at
and
this.
that's
Oh, I
no
was hoping
good.
he was going to make that. I mean, I don't think this game is over for 1 second. This feels like the first time we played Seattle, we were up pretty big, and then y'all went on a crazy run to end the game and got it to within a
Strips it
strike.
from the big man.
You just need a few possessions of greatness back to back to back.
Again, though, there's still a lot of time for Baltimore to pull this out. There's like 7 minutes of game time left.
Yeah.
Number
And then
99.
insert closing lineup, and you might be onto something. Baltimore can definitely, they have the roster to compete here. It's just they haven't really looked like they wanted to compete for 3 quarters, but let's see if they can get some life in them.
Now, Dice, you gotta have faith.
It's over, bro. Hey, come on, man. I have to be unbiased as a commentator. Troy. And you know,
I know you're not a fervent believer of God. You're not a believer of miracles, but hey, maybe something might happen. You just gotta believe. Gets stripped up here. Open 3. No good. Wow.
Sports Fan 39.
Again.
Sports Fan 39 is Shane, right? I have no idea why I can't remember people's Twitch usernames today. That's kind of weird. I need to take some Prevagen or something. Yes, that was a Prevagen plug.
It's blocked. Huxley gets it back. Steps on back. Morgan trying to make some space here as the screen's getting set up. Goes right on in. Shot clock going down. Misses. And it goes back to Ohio.
Right now, it just feels like Baltimore just is running kind of junk plays. They're not really running anything. They're not getting motion. They're not exploiting any matchups. Whoa.
Grabs the ball after a big old bounce block like that. Yeah, no. Like, Baltimore had several chances to make something happen, especially off of repeatedly getting saved by those failed fast break attempts off the steal, but they're not really doing too much here.
The Jazz the timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
It's time for T-shirts.
All right, Shane, calm down. All right.
Now we have our theoretical player of the game, Muddy Blunt.
Talking in general. Thomas, listen, man. I understand where you're coming from. I know you're not happy with them having, the update and switch over to 2K24, and that comes with a new set of issues and fixes and things that we have to look and explore. But nothing in life can stay the same. It can loop, but gotta go back around.
No one lives forever.
All that entropy stuff that Jim C. Williams was talking about, and mirrors, and we're just specks in the universe, Neil deGrasse Tyson stuff, or something.
You didn't even remember what I said.
I have no idea what you were talking about, but it sounded interesting.
Such as many cases. Huxley getting himself in, and Leclerc saves it.
Leclerc! Look at him! Look at him! Wow! K25. I'm not too sure. I haven't read any of the notes on it. I think 2K has a couple of fundamental problems in just it being a video game, there's only so much you can make something realistic, especially as far as sports games, and all the computing and AI and CPU stuff. I mean, there's just gonna be elements that are gonna be wonky because they have to try and recreate real life in something that's not real. So
Grab the board.
people have been complaining about screens for like 10 2Ks now. Screens are crazy.
Number 7.
There's just too many scenarios and variables to try and make this as... Whoa.
Tries to pass out to the post, gets stuffed up there in the lane as it goes back to Ohio with a steal.
But you guys also, Thomas, you've also got to realize 2K is
Assist from number 19.
it's a video game made to make money. They have to create a product that is enjoyable enough.
Open ball, Huxley.
Wow, Huxley
And
gotta
that's
make
cash.
You know, I like what I'm seeing. I mean, like I said, it doesn't. I mean, it's a beat down, but it's really not when you look at the score. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's this unrealistic.
Number 0.
Wow, let me see that play.
Big time.
I should just say. Oh yeah.
Shoots the three. Tries to put them back into it, but it's no good. Coming down to the final minute of the quarter here, as Ohio has played a fantastic game.
Big man offense! Look at it!
Mitchell.
Look at that! Interior offense!
You love to see it. Reporters say it isn't real, but there it is.
I mean, and Ohio slowed down. I mean, the way that this quarter was, I mean, the way the third quarter was going into the fourth quarter, I thought it was going to be like, whew. I thought they were going to get into the 130s at the rate they were going. Look at that. Oh, I got to make that one.
And with that, I think that closes off the game here. Ohio, they had the Rockets strapped on them from the start, and they did not let go in the slightest.
Assist
agree.
from Mitchell.
Oh, look at that! Thomas LeClaire, you got a rebound? In hand.
Up the last. Oh my lord. Okay.
Look at those. I mean, right, he can do that.
The game might be over for them, but LeClaire at least wanted to get in that one highlight play.
Hard to get those 4 points, baby.
They had to get those trash time points. I get it. But with that, the game will finally end off. Ohio winning by a decent margin, escaping this game 120 to 93. There was a lot of chances for Baltimore to bring it back in that one, but unfortunately they just couldn't take the wheel.
They just never got comfortable, and I mean, it just felt like a slow death. I mean, it's like Ohio looked and felt like the better team. They didn't have to really do too much to really flex their prowess. They just did it, and before you knew it, the game was just out of hand, and Baltimore just couldn't do anything of their normal systems to get back into this one. And Baltimore's bench probably outplayed their starters. Both of these teams did okay rebounding. Baltimore had 15 offensive boards. That's crazy, but yeah, they did. They got a lot of like rebounds right at the rim, and then got slotted again or something.
And then here's the stats. Which,
Oh yeah, go ahead. My bad. I'm just rambling.
No, I was actually about to say, I'll let you read off the stats, because usually what I do when I'm solo commentating is that I just let it roll out.
Oh wow, that's smart. All right, well I'll read them. Let's start with Riggins. Grint. The top, please. Okay. Timo Shuttlesworth. It's 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Okay. Those are your stats. Yeah, my eyes hurt, so we could just do it the Jim C. Williams way. Just do an outro. Okay. Well, y'all. That's gonna be it for the game here. They're telling me not to read the stats. I have to do what Toy says. I don't want to make him mad, because we'll have to see him in the playoffs, and I don't want to get beat by 125. So, but there are your stats. EJ Bailey had 18 points. Dang. Buddy Bunts had 18 points. Jordan Triple had 17 points. Okay. I'm not going to read the stats over. This is a good win for Ohio. They are on fire right now. I think they've figured out something. I'm going to talk to Toy probably sometime this week and hypnotize him and get all of his secrets. And it was a lot of fun calling the game with you, Jim C. And,
yeah, it was very fun calling the game with you as well.
I appreciate that coming from you.
It's always a fun game when I'm doing commentary with either of the Martian boys.
Yes.
So with that, Ed, I've been your play-by-play host, Fun is Infinite / Jim C. Williams, and we will see you later.
Peace out, everybody.